Hey everyone, welcome back to Car Flash at the garage, where badge hype gets tossed in the glove box, spec sheet worship gets left at the dealership, and what we're left with is raw, unfiltered, seat of the pants driving truth. If you're new here, buckle up, because today we're diving into a machine that's always been a staple of rugged luxury, and for 2026, it's back with even more presence, punch, and polish. This is the 2026 Jeep Grand Cherokee A, and it's out to prove that the midsize SUV game still has room for true American muscle and refinement. Exterior right from the front, the 2026 Grand Cherokee makes a statement, and not a whisper, but a full-chested roar. Jeep hasn't messed with the formula too much, but they've sharpened it where it matters. The 7-slot grille is still front and center, but it's slimmer and more integrated into the LED lighting signature that now spans the width of the face. Those new LED matrix headlamps aren't just for show, they're adaptive, brighter, and give this SUV a far more high-tech expression. The hood has gained more definition, with crisp power lines running down toward a bolder front bumper. Lower air intakes now have active grille shutters that improve aerodynamics. And while the Trailhawk variant gets its own rugged twist with red tow hooks and skid plates, even the Overland and Summit trims carry an upscale ruggedness that sets the tone before you even step in. Moving along the side, the Grand Cherokee is unmistakably brawny, yet balanced. It doesn't scream for attention, it turns it with proportions that are just right. The 2026 model retains its commanding stance, but subtle design tweaks have given it a cleaner, more sculpted profile. Flush door handles are now standard, which not only reduce drag but contribute to the SUV's premium look. Wheel sizes range from 18 inches all the way to optional 21s, with each trim getting its own spoke design and finish, from matte black on the Trailhawk to polished aluminum on the Summit Reserve. The beltline gently rises toward the rear, giving the whole SUV a sense of forward motion even when it's parked. And yes, ground clearance can still be raised thanks to Jeep's Quadra-Lift air suspension, which is more refined and responsive for 2026 ready to handle city streets, snow, or serious off-road challenges at the push of a button. Swing around the back and you will notice Jeep has kept the rear as clean and confident as the front. Sleeker LED taillights now stretch wider across the tailgate, and there's a new blacked out trim piece that visually connects them. It gives the SUV a more cohesive, planted look. The tailgate itself now features a subtle integrated spoiler, while the bumper has been resculpted to integrate the exhaust outlets more neatly, especially on the Force hybrid versions, which ditch tailpipes altogether for a more eco-conscious design. Depending on your trim, you'll see either chrome, gloss black, or body-colored accents here, and all of them work to emphasize how far Jeep has taken the Grand Cherokee away from its utilitarian past, into a space that feels more Bentley than backwoods. Interior inside, the transformation continues, and it's arguably the most impressive part of the 2026 Grand Cherokee story. Jeep has leaned all the way into luxury territory without losing its identity. Soft-touch materials cover almost every surface, and upper trims get genuine open-pore wood, aluminum accents, and quilted Palermo leather that wouldn't feel out of place in a Range Rover. The dashboard now flows more cleanly, housing not just one, but up to 3 digital displays, a 12.3-inch digital gauge cluster, a center-mounted 12.3-inch touchscreen with the latest new Connect 6 system, and an optional 10.25-inch passenger display that allows co-pilots to navigate, stream content, or control media without distracting the driver. Seats are supportive, wide, and endlessly adjustable, with heating, ventilation, and massage available in both rows. Yes, both rows. Rear passengers don't just get pampered, they get a full experience with reclining seats, individual climate zones, and even rear entertainment screens in some configurations. Cargo space remains generous, with a powered split-fold tailgate and flat load floor that makes hauling gear as seamless as road tripping with the family. Tech-wise, the Grand Cherokee is packing heat. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are standard, as is a wireless charging pad, Alexa integration, and Jeep's latest AI-based voice assistant. Higher trims bring in a 19-speaker Macintosh sound system that delivers absolute theater-grade audio, while the available head-up display and night vision camera add safety and wow factor in equal measure. Jeep has also doubled down on driver assistance tech, with enhanced lane centering, adaptive cruise, blind spot monitoring, and a new semi-autonomous hands-free highway driving feature that rivals GM Super Cruise. When it comes to performance, the 2026 Grand Cherokee doesn't play it safe. It offers a buffet of powertrains to suit every kind of driver. The base engine is a refined 2.0-liter turbocharged inline-4, now pushing 270 horsepower and 295 pounds-feet of torque paired to an 8-speed automatic that's been recalibrated for smoother shifts and better fuel economy. But step up to the 3.6-liter Pentastar V6 and you're getting a tried-and-true workhorse, delivering 293 horsepower and capable towing of up to 6,200 pounds. For those seeking more torque and electrification, the Grand Cherokee 4's plug-in hybrid is back and better. It now pushes 375 horsepower and a whopping 470 pounds-feet of torque, with an all-electric range increased to around 35 miles thanks to a slightly larger battery and improved drag-in braking. It's silent in the city, ferocious on the trail, and efficient everywhere in between. If you're really chasing performance, Jeep hasn't forgotten about you. Rumors are swirling that a new twin-turbo inline-6 the Hurricane A will eventually join the lineup, delivering over 500 horsepower in a Grand Cherokee SRT replacement. It's not confirmed yet, but the platform can definitely handle it. Meanwhile, off-roaders will appreciate that the Trailhawk 4 still comes with electronic locking differentials, sway bar disconnect, and Jeep's legendary Select Terrain traction management system. On road, the Grand Cherokee is more composed than ever. The steering is sharper, the ride quality is smoother, and thanks to enhanced sound insulation, the cabin stays whisper quiet even at highway speeds. Whether you're navigating tight urban streets, long highway hauls, or rough backcountry trails, this SUV manages to feel planted and poised. It's not trying to be sporty like some German rivals, and that's a good thing. It focuses instead on comfort, capability, and confidence. Now let's talk pricing. The 2026 Grand Cherokee lineup kicks off at around $43,000 for the base Laredo, but most buyers will find the sweet spot around the limited and overland trims, which range between $50,000 to $60,000 depending on configuration. The plug-in hybrid 4's variants start closer to $62,000 but can rise to over $75,000 fully loaded in Summit Reserve trim. Still, for the level of tech, luxury, and capability you're getting, it's hard to argue it isn't worth the price, especially when compared to what you'd pay for a similarly equipped Audi Q7. BMW X5, or even Lexus RX. So what's the final word on the 2026 Jeep Grand Cherokee? In a world where SUVs keep pretending to be sports cars, and luxury crossovers all start to blend into one soft-edged blob, the Grand Cherokee stands firm as something different. It's unapologetically American, genuinely capable, and now, more than ever, incredibly refined. Whether you're looking to climb a mountain, cruise the boulevard, or just get your family from A to B in total comfort and style, this SUV doesn't just tick the boxes, it carves its own. That's it for this step dive into the 2026 Jeep Grand Cherokee. If you enjoyed this ride, smash that like button like you're locking the diffs before a river crossing. Subscribe for more brutally honest car reviews, and hit the bell so you don't miss the next drop from Car Flash, where the truth doesn't hide behind a badge. Thanks for watching, and as always, keep it real, keep it raw, and keep it rolling.